Whew. It's freaking hot out, man. Back in Jersey, as you can see, Blue Turd made it. It was really weird having a car with good AC and a really good stereo system to drive down. It was kind of a luxury. Kind of lounged out and cruised down, and I was able to go over 85 miles an hour, which was awesome. So basically, once again, Maddie Kramer has got me to do something I don't want to do. We're going on a 100-mile road bike ride today, aka Century Ride. Yep.
You need baby food?
My man's literally got baby food for her. He's like, where's the way to get carbs on the ride? I'll eat a freaking, I don't even know. Maddie's got donut stops on the way. This is the Tour de Donut. I don't know, I think I could do it, but I'm still like weirdly like kind of tired. Like just like still waking up, so let's do this.
Adrenaline, baby. That is adrenaline.
I don't know if that's what that is. We're like a quarter of the way done right now. We're a little over 24 miles in. But we're at Maddie's first donut stop. He's gonna get the one husband and wife donut.
We just got married.
We're doing a 100-mile road bike ride to celebrate on our honeymoon. I know it's athletic, but my butthole on a scale of 1 to 10 is level 3 right now. I have a feeling it's gonna be a 10 by the end. But I'm gonna sit down, eat something, and then we're gonna get right back out there. Oh damn, man's got a flat. Hey, we don't have a good pump. 50 miles in, and these things dead, but feel better now after getting some water and a Powerade. All right, your boy got the flat this time. Scotty, Lisa to the rescue. Thank you to them for saving the day. But you guys could have just stayed at home. I would have been A-okay with that.
Oil.
I'm hitting that peanut butter one. Reporting to you live with all the behind the scenes of the Scotty Kramer YouTube channel goodness. This is pre-video. Kicker, hose on a ladder, airbag, slip and slide to the abyss, bicycle. Really all I need to know. I really have no idea what's gonna go down here. This could either go really good or really bad. Well, that video was a success. Success. Walked out with some scrapes. Make sure you go watch it on Sky's channel. Felt like the closest thing I've ever felt to Jackass in a long time, and I was really stoked on it. And it's cool because now I just get to hang out with this guy.
That one's gonna have to come in.
So
Which one? Oh, you were best man, I didn't know which one. I hate it here. This is why you don't build nice things, because it always ends in tragedy. It just brings your whole mojo down. Most depressing I've ever.
Get stoked, the time just fell. All right, so I was just at the beach, doing my beach thing. I'm literally walking up the exit ramp right now, and I've seen some stuff I've never seen before in my life. You can't script this, I swear. What the world is going on here? Hey, officer, this cool, right? Oh, it's so awesome. What in the world? Cops are here, they don't even mind. I'm still on the road to get a little bit bigger, trying to put on a little more size, and then I'll probably try to cut back and lean out again or something like that. Who knows? I have no idea how this works. I'm just lifting some damn weights up. I probably have the worst form ever here, so if you guys can be form Nazis in the comments, I mean, honestly, even if I tell you not to, you're still gonna do it anyways, but I promise you, I look at the comments and I just giggle, so it's all right. Do your worst. I look like an insane human right now, but I'm gonna finish this up, and then I think today Maddie's off, so we're probably gonna go ride something or do something with Scotty. While I'm living in New Jersey, I have literally no plans. I just kind of wake up, do my workout, and then whatever happens in the rest of the day happens in the rest of the day. It's not like back where at home where I'd kind of have things that I wanted to do, because I don't really have any of my stuff here. I basically just have my car and some clothes and my bike, and Maddie's nice enough to let me use this gym, so I have this now, which is good. I've been wanting to do one of these for a little while now, but I've been slacking. I haven't really been, still no whys. I did not do it. But basically what I did was I posted on my Instagram, ask me anything. Literally anything. I wanted you guys to be able to ask me literally anything you could possibly want. Because I realized that other than the Scotty Kramer YouTube channel, there's probably a lot of unanswered questions about me. Like, I have people ask me all the time about my cat and stuff like that. And what do I do for a living and all that crazy stuff? Well, obviously for a living, I make YouTube videos with Scotty. That's my job, all right? And I do the Be Weird stuff. That's kind of a new thing that I got going on. That's another source of income for myself. I'll be back in a second. I need to go get the keys to turn the AC on because it's hot as balls in here. Probably also wondering why we're gonna start out, why am I in my car? Well, right now, since I'm in New Jersey, I really don't have a place that is mine that I live at, that I just like felt like I was like, you know what I mean? Like I'm staying at Big Ricky's house now. I got a mattress on the floor in a room at his house, and him and his buddy Steve that live there are nice enough to let me live with them, which is so super sick. Obviously I have a house back in Florida. I'm coming down here for a little bit to visit and film videos with Scotty, so I technically don't have a place to stay anymore down here. Yes, I had the van, but as I said before, if I got offered a certain amount of money for it, I couldn't resist turning it down. It would just be stupid on my part. You guys had a lot of good questions and a lot of really crazy questions. Basically, I screenshot a bunch of them, so I'm just gonna answer these, fire them off super quick. First question, what's the last time you shat yourself? Quite honestly, the last time I pooped myself was, we were riding the street a couple months ago, and I forget exactly where it was, but I hit my really hard and it spread my cheeks and I had to poop already, and I definitely had a little bit of a skid mark on the shorts. How is the process to making videos? How does the day start? It's pretty simple. We all wake up, we do our own things, we text each other like, all right, we're gonna meet up at this time, and sometimes it works out where everyone like lines up. Basically, meet up, we either drive to a spot, drive to a skate park, we film for a little bit, and then we all go our separate ways, or like continue to hang out after. Usually Scotty will go and edit the video, and then maybe me and Maddie will go off and go do something like random, like go get, I don't know, coffee or something like that, or go do a workout or something. What size shoe am I? I'm a size 13. And no, the stigma of having a big size shoe, that's a myth. Do you still eat cereal? Yes, I eat cereal every single morning, and my cereal of choice is Rice Krispies right now. Was it extra painful for your mom to birth you, big boy? I don't know. Let's ask her. She's working right now, so there's a chance that she might answer, but... Hey, I have a question for you. I'm filming a YouTube video.
Huh?
I have a question for you. I'm filming a YouTube video real quick.
Okay, what's the question?
All right, the question was it extra painful for you to give birth to me?
Yes.
Why, did that come out like a big baby or something, or what?
That's an understatement.
All right, that's all I need to know. I'll give you a call later when I'm done filming this, but hope you have a good day at work, all right? Love you, Mom. Bye. So yeah, painful. I'm actually really surprised to answer. It makes me feel kind of good about myself. What is your dream car? My dream car has always been the same car. It's a Nissan GTR R35. I want one so bad. I've always wanted one. I don't have the need to spend money on cars anymore as I used to when I was like 17, because I think it's really dumb. I just think they're money pits. You don't gain anything out of it. I'd much rather invest my money in something else. But if I made a lot of money and somehow walked into like a bunch of money, I would, and I felt comfortable enough to go buy one, I'd get a brand new GTR. Which do you like more, Florida or New Jersey? I mean, that's pretty obvious. Obviously, I like Florida more because I bought a house there. So, I mean, I'm a Florida resident. I know I'm a recent Florida resident, but I do generally like Florida more. And like, honestly, it's kind of crazy. Like, I moved down to Florida to live with Kelsey and Trey for a little bit. And then my mom literally texted me and said, hey, I bought a house in Sarasota. Is that close to you? And it's like 3 hours away, so it's not that close, but it's pretty crazy how I was just like kind of testing out Florida, and my mom's like, yeah, I moved to Florida. Like, it just, we didn't even plan it that way, but I guess ever since I was a kid, she always planned to retire in Florida. I mean, most people do. I definitely like Florida more than New Jersey. It's nice all year round, and now I have my home there, and I've kind of like started a little bit of a life for myself there, so yep, definitely like Florida more than New Jersey. But I do get stoked to see my friends in New Jersey when I'm down here. Do I have a girlfriend? Yes, I do officially have a girlfriend. I went 23 years of my life without having a girlfriend, and as a 23-year-old, I now have a girlfriend. About damn time. What is my favorite exercise? I'll say it again, my favorite exercise is the pull-up. There's no better workout than the pull-up. I do like push-ups a lot. I did a whole month of just calisthenics training, and I learned to love the pull-ups. So it's just a good workout. What's the most messed up thing that you've done at a party? All right, this is a little weird. I went to Monmouth for a year and a semester, and for the second year, which is like the first semester, I moved into a house with a bunch of dudes, and they decided that they're all going to join fraternities. If you guys are in a fraternity, that's your own thing, but all I gotta say is these dudes were in a fraternity at my house. I was not in a fraternity and had no plans of being in a fraternity, and they threw like a party at my house, and for some reason I was participating in the party actions. Someone dropped the Corona bottle on the ground. Kind of ironic now that we're going through what we're going through, but I thought it'd be a good idea to slap the Corona bottle up off the ground and clean it up. Instead of just grabbing like a sweepy thing, I decided to take my hand and literally slap the glass shards, and I lifted my hand up, and there's just glass all in my hand. Not my brightest idea, but that's the dumbest thing I've ever done at a party. Would you rather know how you will die or when you will die? I'm gonna have to go with neither. I don't want to know either one. I want it to be a surprise. And then that being said, it kind of makes me think that I need to start living my life a little bit more crazy, because you never know. You have no idea. I want to start doing some more things that I got on my bucket list, and some more ideas that I've had in my head for a while that I've been kind of like slow to act on. I'm going to start doing those, because you really do never know when you're going to die or how you're going to die. Maybe one of those bucket list things is going to be the reason I die, but that'd be sick. Are you going to become a wrestler? Always been a dream of mine to become the WWE. I already have my wrestling name planned out. WWE next, whatever the hell it is, hit me up. I'm down. Let's go. I don't care what kind of training I got to go through. I don't even care if I'm the guy that got to beat the hell out of all the time. I'm down. Let's do it. Are you happy? I mean, for real. Yeah, I'm happy. I mean, that's like my motto, is just be happy. A lot of us are dealt with things in life that kind of suck, but you got to remember there's probably someone out there with a lot more worse problems than you have, and you just got to be happy for what you have. Now, I will say, I do think that within these next couple years, I'm going to start to do things that genuinely make me more happy. Like, I have a lot of goals and aspirations that I want to do. One of them being I want to travel a lot more and go see really cool things, like, and do like strange things, like very weird things, hence the whole be weird thing. Like, I want to go to countries and like experience stuff that we look at as weird in their society, but they're not weird. It's just what they know. And I want to go to like places like India or like Cambodia or something like that. And this is a huge idea that I never tell anybody about, and it probably sounds insane, but it's a goal of mine, is to go travel and kind of like document those journeys. I don't know when it'll be, but like that's something that I've always wanted to do. So that would definitely make me super happy. Can you tell me more about your cat? All right, quick rundown of the cat. Used to work at Shield Skate Park back in the day. I was 16 years old. My parents were getting divorced. My mom was pretty much saying yes to whatever I wanted because she felt bad that her and my dad were getting divorced. I said, Mom, my buddy's got a cat on his farm. It's gonna die. It's got one eye. We need to rescue it. She said, okay. We rescued it. And then I moved to Monmouth. My mom lived with the cat for X amount of years. Then I bought my house. She says, hey, you want your cat back that we rescued you when you were 16? I said, of course, let's do it. So then I had my cat move in with me, stay with my cat for about 6-7 months while I was living in Florida. Then I gave it back to my mom while I'm in New Jersey. But when I go back to Florida, I'll have my cat back again because I love her. Her name is Davincia, and I call her DV. D-I-V-I. Xbox or PlayStation? Definitely Xbox, only because I love to play Halo. Halo's my favorite video game ever. When the new Halo comes out, I'm probably just gonna disappear. Either that or start streaming, one of the two. How many times a day do you shampoo your bum hair? Well, I only shower once a day, but I don't shampoo every day. Like, I take days off. Like, I don't know. Girls that are around me have told me that shampooing every day is actually bad for your hair, especially when you have longer hair like me. I have no idea. I just buy like super crappy shampoo and super crappy conditioner, like whatever's cheapest on the shelf. Like, I don't really care. All right, how long did your back tattoo take? Well, I did 2 7-hour sessions and then a 12-hour session. So 14, 12. So 26 hours so far on my back. 26 hours spent on my back so far. It's a lot of hours. None of my tattoos really have meaning now. I got my mom's name, and that's the only one that has any type of meaning. But realistically, I got my mom's name on my wrist. 1, because I love my mom, obviously. But 2, because I was getting all these other tattoos, and I knew if I got one on my wrist of her name, she wouldn't be mad about all the other ones. And it kind of worked. How many subscribers are you aiming for at the end of 2020? I mean, sky's the limit. Let's just keep going. I don't know. I have no like goals like of it, but like 500K would be sick. 100K would be sick. My main goal, I've always, ever since I was like 14 and I made my first YouTube video doing something with like a scooter, I always wanted to get that 100,000 subscriber plaque. I don't know why. I just always wanted one of my own. So like, that'd be sick to get that, but honestly, sky's the limit. I just want to keep letting it go. If it blows up, it blows up. If it doesn't blow up, well, that sucks. It doesn't blow up. I don't know. Not too worried about it. I'm not like fiending for it, but if it happened, it'd be cool. When you shower, do you use soap or shampoo first? I always shampoo first and then soap. I feel like you work your way down. Like, you read a book, you know, like left to right. You work your way down from head to bottom. So like, you shampoo, and then all that stuff goes down your body, right? And then you wash all that other BS off with your soap, and then you're completely clean. You know what I mean? Like, you work yourself top to bottom. If you do soap and then shampoo it, then all that shampoo runs down your body. I feel like I don't want the shampoo to stay on me. I want the soap to be the last thing. All right, we only got a couple more questions here because honestly, I feel like this is gonna be long as it is. Pineapple on pizza. Yes, pineapple on pizza. I always get pineapple on pizza. I'm a weirdo though. I don't eat cheese or any dairy for that matter. So I get cheeseless pizza. I don't mess with that vegan cheese at all. It tastes like rubber and it sticks to the top of my mouth, and I'm not about it. If you guys are vegans and you like that cheese, good for you, but ugh, God. It's not cheese. I used to eat cheese. It's not cheese. Are you moving back to New Jersey? No, I'm not moving back to New Jersey. I'm visiting New Jersey, but I'm not moving back to New Jersey. I'll be a Florida resident, not a New Jersey resident. Probably ever again. I'm doing this a lot just because I really mean that. Not ever becoming a New Jersey resident again. Too expensive, too many rules, not about it. So when pooping, do you wipe front to back or back to front? Hashtag get weird. I like the, the be weird thing. It's be weird, not get weird, but you know what I mean. It's whatever. Same thing. You know what? Maybe it's your little twist on be weird. It's weird, whatever. Weird is normal, normal is weird. It's normal. Honestly, it's gonna sound weird. I do this. I poop and I go, Back to front, fold, front to back, drop. Back to front, fold, back, front to back, drop. That's probably too detailed. I don't even know why I'm answering the question, but that's my method, my method. Drift car again? Probably not. Too much money. What's my favorite video game? I said it before, Halo. Absolute favorite video game ever. Halo 3 was the best. What was my first trick on a BMX bike? Easy, flare. I was on a scooter, someone was doing flare on a bike, I could flare a scooter, I said it's probably just as easy. I did the flare, over-rotated, knocked myself out cold, got back up, you know, recuperated, came back to, realized I could do it, landed it, and then went to Woodward that same week and actually never stopped riding bikes after that. Do you rinse your pizza when it comes out of the oven? What in the hell does that mean? Like, you mean like, do you like dab the grease off? Or like you fully mean like you take it out of the kitchen faucet in like the sink and rinse your pizza off? I'm very curious. If you do this, please put in the comments. I really want to know if people wash their pizza off with water. That would be quite strange. Are you a car guy? I seriously want to know. I am a car guy. I like cars, but I realize that spending money on cars right now is stupid. If I ever make some good investments and have money to spend like that, I would buy more car stuff. But right now, I just don't feel like spending money on cars. I put my money into like a house and I'm trying to like get that stuff dialed in. I want to put money into Be Weird and my website, obbshop.com, shameless plug, whatever. You can go buy whatever you want. Probably don't buy it. It's whatever. You don't have to. You should. I don't care. Whatever you want to do. But now I want to put my money into stuff like that and like make smarter choices so that potentially down the road, I won't have to work as hard. Nike or Adidas? Neither, baby. Vans. Only shoe company that fully supports BMX right now. I mean, there's probably a couple others that do support a little bit, but Vans is supporting so many riders and they're doing so much for BMX, so gotta go Vans all the way. What about your dad? Do you see him often? No, me and my dad aren't too close and I rarely ever see him. All right, we got a couple more questions and then I'm gonna call it quits. Will you get a dog? I would love a dog, but when you get a dog, it's like having a kid. You need to put a lot of time and effort into it. I got a cat and my cat is great. But like my cat doesn't require constant attention. I can go out and ride for 6 hours and my cat will be in the same exact spot when I get back home. As long as I give her food, water, and cuddle with her at night, she's psyched. This one's a good one because it doesn't make any sense. How big Big Boy's boy is? That's a lot of big and boy. I'm not really too sure how to answer that, so undeclared. Why do the dinosaurs gotta be dead though? I don't know, man. Meteors, Deadly, Ice Age, the movie, great. Can you do a front flip tail whip? No shot in hell. Are you gonna get any more tattoos? Yes. Favorite video on the Scotty Kramer YouTube channel? The first video we ever filmed. Pure and utter gold. Chipotle or the bench press? I'm gonna have to say Chipotle because I could always switch the bench press out with push-ups and Chipotle is just that good. If I could have a lifetime supply of Chipotle, I honestly don't even know what I would do. I would do some Chipotle, just reach out to me. Whatever you guys need. You guys need me to freaking run from here to California to get free Chipotle or walk? I'm for life, I'm doing it. Which toe is the biggest on your foot? This is weird, not my big toe. My actual, like my middle finger toe is the longest toe on my body. What's the most unique thing about your new house? Probably that the shower heads in there is made for someone who's 4 foot tall and I have to crouch down like this every time I take a shower. Need to get myself a plumber. So if you're a plumber in the Longwood, Orlando area, hit me up. Will you ever make a compilation of your crashes for your YouTube? I wouldn't do it for my YouTube. I would do it for Scotty's YouTube because we filmed all the crashes on Scotty's channel. But like, you would need a hard drive with unlimited storage and a lifetime of like time to make that. I've crashed so many times that if someone was to do that though, I would be absolutely stoked. What was it that motivated you the most to lose weight and get healthy? Well, I started going to Monmouth for a year and I looked around me and every single dude that was around me was not 300 pounds like myself. And I was like, damn, I gotta get in shape. It's time. All right, we're doing one more question. This is gonna be the last question. I'm gonna find a really good one. This one's just funny. It's a good way to end it. How many babies have you held? Surprisingly, you would think that as a 23-year-old dude, I would not have had to held that many babies. But for some reason, whenever we go to like skate parks or like jams or like where we do meet and greets and all that stuff, people who have babies want me to hold their babies, knowing how accident prone and clumsy I am. Everybody who sees this who has a kid, do not hand me your babies. You are putting your child's life in danger. These arms get scared as hell when there is another human being inside of them like this. That's a lot of pressure, okay? And I am clumsy. The chances of me dropping your baby are well above 50%. Just don't do it. It's just too risky. I remember this lady gave me her kid one time, and I was like, ah. And she's like, we took a photo, and I had the baby like this, and when I was holding it, I went to go hand it back. I'm like, ah. I just felt like I just didn't know what to do. I was like, just take your kid back. This is so scary. This is too scary. I'm not trying to freaking Britney Spears this thing and be put all over the internet as Big Boy dropped the baby. Not what I need. Thank you, but no thank you. On that note, I'm gonna have a new drop on obbshop.com coming out sometime this month of August. I got some new shirts, they're gonna be super cool. That being said, the Van shirt and any of those other shirts that are on my site right now will never be made again, especially the Van shirt. Literally will never be made again. So if you guys wanna get one of those, I got signed posters, stickers, and all that stuff to throw in with every single order. So if you guys order one of those, you'll get some stickers and possibly a signed poster while they last, while I still have them. So if you want a Van shirt, because you never be able to get it again, go hit up the site, go order one. I also got some tanks, some other weird as normals weird shirts. So I do really appreciate anyone who's ever bought a shirt. It really helps support me, and I'm super psyched on it. I just love seeing the pictures of you guys wearing the shirt. So just thank you. That's all I gotta say. Just thank you. And yeah, not saying go buy one. You don't have to. But if you do, thanks. I'm gonna go figure out what to do on this rainy day, so probably not much is gonna happen, but I can't keep sitting here and talking to this camera in my car. I look like a crazy person, so I'm out.